Welcome to your monthly reading. This is a timeless reading, and I am Lolo Moon. Thank you guys so much for stopping by to view my channel. If you have continued to subscribe to me while I've taken my breaks due to health stuff, I really appreciate you. And if you're new here, please be sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It helps me so much, and I just love new subscribers. So, okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on for you, Aquarius. Also, if you guys are looking for a personal reading, you can book that down below. All right, let's see what's going on for you for your monthly reading. Remember, this is timeless. Well, these are not shuffling very well. Let's see. Okay, we have the King of Cups. The Nine of Cups kind of wanted to come out too, so we'll go ahead and get that for you. You have the Empress. Oh my gosh. And you have the Hermit and the Six of Cups. Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So, I mean, there could be somebody in your life. It could be a soulmate. I don't know. Or just somebody from your past maybe that you're just not speaking to. Or maybe you're like wanting to, or they're wanting to. We're just going to kind of get some clarification here for you. Trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. Okay. Okay, I've got it. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify these energies for you. See what's going on. I just picked up the deck here. I did my pre-shuffle and it had Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So honestly, Aquarius, I'm like kind of getting like a past energy for you. This is not specifically a love reading, but if it comes out, you know? Four of Swords, you could be healing from something, like maybe something broke your heart, maybe something like somebody said was very painful or hurtful to you. Okay. Tell me about this King of Cups. These are not shuffling today. Tell me about this King of Cups for Aquarius, please. The Justice card, you could honestly want justice from this person. And the Death card and the Five of Wands, I feel like you could be fighting in your head about this person, or like there is something, I feel like something that was very hurtful about this situation that maybe kind of put you in the energy of just like it's dead and gone. Dead and gone. That's a song, isn't it? It's a song. Okay, Nine of Cups. The Ten of Swords, y'all. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dead and gone. Who is that by? But somehow it was like fated to happen. Like there could be something that was supposed to be learned from this situation. Honestly, could be from both parties. But I mean, I feel like there's a wish for healing. Or there's just a wish for justice. Like, honestly, maybe you want this person to make things right to you, or you feel like you have to. Tell me about the Empress. Two of Swords. Definitely like a stalemate kind of energy. Like, neither person wants to back down. Five of Cups, but there are regrets here. The World card. It's like, is this over? Is this really it? Is this really over? Is this really the last time? Like, that's kind of the energy I'm getting. Interesting. You got the Eight of Wands there underneath the Hermit and the Devil card. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. All right, Aquarius. All right. So what I kind of get here for you, I feel like we kind of already went over this right here, but basically what I'm getting here, because Giles here from Buffy and the Vampire Slayer, which you know, this is my favorite deck ever, favorite show of all time. Like, I just can't say enough. But anyway, so this he's dressed as a wizard here, right? And so, like, I feel like there's like a magic, like there's a magical component here. Like, there could be, you know, trying to manifest this back into your life. Like, maybe you're trying to manifest this balance, this justice, this overcoming of this struggle, transforming this situation. You're making a wish with this Nine of Cups to the universe. Like, it is your heart's desire for there to be, like, justice. And this doesn't mean, like, coming back together with somebody. This could be a friend. This could be, you know, an old friend from, you know, from your past. Or this could be a past life soulmate. Whatever. Like, just, every person's situation is going to be a little different, right? But this is, like, the overall message. But I feel like what's kind of stops you is the pain. Like, I feel like there was a lot of strife. There was a lot of conflict. There's a lot of pain. You've been trying to heal from this. Maybe they've been trying to heal from this. And like I said, I do feel like there's this kind of sense, like, is it really over? But I feel like it is over, but I feel like it's not over for good so much as, like, what's over is the way that you interacted with each other before. Because you have the Death card here. And, like, this Death card is kind of moving into your your present circumstances, which is the Empress. Like, this is creating new life, right? And then you have the World card, which, and I tried to move it out of the way, but that clarified the Empress. Like, you're ending a cycle, like, of pain with this person. And it's going to start over, but it's going to be completely different. But, like, it's like there's two very different perspectives. And what's kind of needed here is, you know, kind of, I don't know, some self-reflection, some honesty. Like, the Ace of Swords kind of needs to come through and cut through this Two of Swords energy. Because I do feel like there's a lot of regrets. You know, and maybe it's like a bigger loss than you expected, or maybe they feel like that too. Or, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like there's just this overwhelming energy of wanting justice here, you know, wanting balance, but also realizing maybe it's not the right timing because there's, like, healing. But I do feel like it kind of comes to fruition, but, like, the way that you two, like, work together. I don't know why I said work together. This could be a coworker. But I mean, the way that you work through this with each other is through creating new life. It is ending the way that you operated together before. So interesting. I kind of want to clarify a little bit more on that, to be honest with you. There's a deck that I want. Yeah, hold on a second. All right, we're gonna get the Zen Tarot because this is a really good deck for this kind of stuff right here. It really is. I call it my shadow work deck. Okay. What is needed in this situation, Spirit? What is needed? The Empress. Oh my gosh, I love it. Like, that is, like, what you need in this situation is for both people to be the Empress. For both people to be gracious and kind and understanding and forgiving and being willing to create this new life and close out a cycle, because the way that you two operated with each other in the past just straight up isn't working. It's just not working because you were both projecting your crap onto each other. You were projecting your past childhood wounding, you know, you were projecting your past experiences on each other, that kind of thing. And I feel like you weren't really seeing each other at all. Like, you really did not see each other clearly, because honestly, I feel like both of you could have triggered the crap out of each other and it just created a war. The song that's coming to me is called World War III by Ruth B. I think that's her name. So, I mean, if you've heard that song before, maybe you will hear that song, or maybe you need to listen to that song. But I don't know. I feel like that's relevant. So I feel like here with this Four of Swords, it says postponement and then adventure, which I believe is the Page of Pentacles. It honestly, like, I feel like it has to do with timing as well. Like, in order for both people to fully be the Empress, like, there's still some healing that's needed. And it also has to do with, like, a perspective shift, right? Because you have this Two of Swords and this Five of Cups here. And, I mean, honestly, like, these two people, they're so determined to only see their own perspective. And they're willing to fight for it. And with the Five of Cups, you know, there's always, like, a level of victimization with the Five of Cups. And the Four of Cups, too. It's like, you know, focusing on the problem instead of focusing on, like, the solution or focusing on what's good about it. It's focusing on what's bad about it, you know? It's focusing on this pain. But I do get, like, this sense of recovery here in this reading. Like, there are some people that we really do just have to let go. I mean, because they don't want to see their part. But I feel like both people are moving into the Empress type energy. So I do see, especially with us moving in the near future, the Hermit, like, I really feel like both people are wiser. It's like older and wiser, okay? You're older and wiser than you were before. I'm going to put these right here. I don't know if you can see them, but c'est la vie. Okay, so look, integration on the bottom of the deck. Integration is like, yeah, we all screw up. We all mess up. We all have our darkness. We all have our lightness. And we, you know, that's where the grace lives. That's where the grace and the understanding and the self-compassion and compassion for others lives, right? That's the spirituality. That is ultimately becoming more and more mature. So, all right. In the near future, you have the Hermit card with the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is like, okay, like in this show, Buffy, right? Like, they, like, sort of reverted back to, like, a younger time in their life, and they're, like, you know, dancing and blowing bubbles and being silly and getting into trouble and that kind of thing. And then you have this Hermit card, and this is, like, the card of, like, wisdom and experience, right? Seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, coming out of the darkness, right? And so I feel like there's sort of this realization that kind of happens of, okay, yeah, this was us being, you know, young and projecting our past wounds on each other, that kind of thing. And there was a lot of growth that was needed, et cetera, right? And I feel like it looks like there's, you know, communication here with the Eight of Wands. There's forward movement. But because the Three of Wands is here, it's kind of like it's happening in the right timing. Like, it just is. People think that there's a little bit of a blockage here, and I feel like the blockage has to do with, like, your own minds, your own past. With this Ten of Pentacles, this could be past, this could be just like, this could be like generational lessons that needed to be learned, right? I also get the sense that there could be more time that is needed, or trying to get more time. I mean, with the Devil card, there could be addictions involved. Excuse me, obsessions, just blockages, right? Like, it could be life blockages. Like you just haven't quite been ready for this. So it's like a little more time is needed, but I feel like they're telling you is like when it happens, it's going to happen whenever you're both like wiser and you can really, you know, give to this situation equally, both being Empress energies. And that doesn't matter what your gender is. It's just the energy. Excuse me. All right, let's get you a closing oracle message. Aquarius. rejuvenation and fulfillment. That's like the Ace of Cups right there. There is going to be healing with you and this person, but it really does. And that's so funny because the Wizard was on the bottom of the deck. I got to go back. Look, use your skills to aid others. Remember, he's dressed like a wizard. And it also kind of reminds me of the Hermit energy. Like traditionally, the Wizard is wise and powerful and experienced. And like I feel like as you move through this process of your own healing, and they do too, like your wisdom, your skill, your experience is going to benefit this situation. It's going to rejuvenate this situation. Card for Aquarius. The key. And that's going to be the key that's going to unlock this situation. Doors are going to open between you and this person, whatever your relationship is to this person, okay? Conflict and danger lie in await. So, I mean, there's definitely, I feel like there's going to be some, I mean, you know, sometimes you just got to hash stuff out. And, like, that's just the way that it works. Like, sometimes when there's a lot of issues between you and another person, you have to hash it out until you both reach a resolution. And you both have to be willing to hear each other's perspective. Oops, this deck got all turned around. Final message for Aquarius, please. Alrighty. Crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Like, if that did not clarify this whole reading, I don't know what did. I don't know how I managed to get everything all messed up here. It's like I shuffled it backwards. Okay, let's get you two more. Finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Yeah, I mean, there's serenity that's like right around the corner for you in this individual. Like I said, whatever their place is in your life. Discovering the truth. Yeah. The truth is going to come out. Definitely. Like, this is kind of Ace of Swords here. And I feel like it could be kind of cutting. Like, I feel like both people are going to speak their truth. But then at the same time, I feel like there's a resolution beyond that, right? And open your heart to joy. Like, it's going to be joyous for the both of you. I just saw over here the King of Pentacles and the Fool card. And that on the bottom of this deck over here, which I didn't even really address. So for some of you, this is in terms of like, you know, a relationship, or it's somebody, it could be like a boss, okay? But like it could be a romantic relationship, and there could be like a seriousness or a committed kind of energy that follows all of this, especially with the Ten of Pentacles. Like there's a fresh start with the Fool card. Knight of Cups, the Tower, the Two of Cups. Yeah, like, and this could be unexpected for you, how this transforms, how this changes, because there's a cycle between you and this person closing out. So take that if it resonates for you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you liked this video. And also, you can book a session down below. Love you so much. See you next time. Bye.